FitMC.
Unless you've been living under a rock the past month, you have probably heard about Hytale, a brand new game and direct competitor to Minecraft. It's being made by Hypixel Studios, the same people that run the mega server Hypixel. With over 32 million views on the trailer in only a month, it looks like Hytale just might be a serious contender to go up against Minecraft. Since the announcement of Hytale, all my fans have been asking me two simple questions. The first is, what are my thoughts on Hytale? Well, I'm excited for it. I'm glad that it plans to directly compete with Minecraft, because when two different games compete with each other, us, the gamers, usually win. But secondly, could something like the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t.org, exist in this new game, Hytale? A server with no rules, a history unlike any other, and rampant hacking throughout. Now that is a slightly more complicated answer. In today's video, I'll be covering three different topics. Could 2b2t exist in Hytale? From a technical standpoint, from a cultural standpoint, and from a gameplay standpoint. Let me clarify that from a completely vanilla standpoint, Hytale looks like a very fun game, and I will definitely be playing it when it comes out. But the purpose of today's video is to see if something as insane as 2b2t could exist in this new game. So, let's get started. First off, could 2b2t exist in Hytale from a technical standpoint? The Minecraft server is so big that the file size of the world is measured in terabytes. The fact that the server even functions at all to this day is a miracle. Could this be achieved in Hytale? Well, according to the game developers, and I quote, Hytale runs on a proprietary custom-built engine. We were unable to find any off-the-shelf engines that were suitable for our vision of a high-end block game. The fact that Hytale will run on a unique engine is a good sign. Java, which is what Minecraft PC runs on, and the original version of Minecraft ran on, is known for having plenty of bugs and glitches. Plugins are necessary to keep the game from wetting the bed when multiplayer and large maps are taken into consideration. A custom engine might be better suited for a world that's as big as 2b2t. It appears Hytale servers will be able to hold a lot of players all at one time, which bodes well for any potential 2b2t type servers. 2b2t has been able to hold 150 players at once in the past, so I would imagine that Hytale could do it far more efficiently. From what we are able to see from all the technical info given to us about Hytale, it appears that yes, 2b2t could exist in Hytale from a technical standpoint. Next, could 2b2t exist in Hytale from a cultural standpoint? This one is a little trickier to answer. 2b2t is a one-of-a-kind server. A server filled with rich history, yet toxic to the core due to the influence of Facepunch and 4chan back in the day. Many have tried to replicate it, and all have failed. The history, the drama, the builds, the hype, nothing even comes close. However, at the end of the day, the number one appeal of 2b2t has always been the map, and just how old it is. Knowing that your creations can be stumbled upon years later is an intriguing concept. Once Hytale launches and servers are able to go online, I foresee dozens of servers trying to claim a spot as the first anarchy server at Hytale. A race to become the next 2b2t. I see this being a problem. You've got to remember that for the first year or two of 2b2t's life, it was just another anarchy server. It was not the world famous anarchy server it is today. 2B2T didn't even get famous until 2016, almost 6 years after it went online. And the entire time, it made almost no profit. Many times it made just enough to stay alive through donations. All these pop-up servers would have to stay online for a very long time before they would start to have an appeal similar to 2B2T. But this leads us to another problem. What's the number one reason that people start Minecraft servers? It's simple: to make money. Many of these startup anarchy servers would try to monetize in some way. 2B2T is the exception to this rule, since the server is so popular, the admin, Housemaster, is able to make thousands of dollars a month by charging players for access to the priority queue. Other than forcing players to sit in a queue, making money off of an anarchy server just isn't possible without making the server pay to win. And if you make it pay to win, nobody's going to play on it because it's not anarchy anymore. And if nobody's going to play on it, well, you won't be able to afford to keep your server running. Another thing I wonder about are potential reporting features in Hytale. Now, other than banning offensive usernames, Mojang was very hands-off with their Minecraft communities and let each one figure out their own little niche, anarchy included. If Hytale includes any sort of report feature for offensive behavior, this would be a huge problem for anarchy servers. Uncensored chat might not be possible. Of course, I'm not condoning any sort of offensive behavior or language. I'm simply stating that uncensored chat is one of the appeals of an anarchy server. Taking all of these things into consideration, in my opinion, 2B2T could not exist in Hytale from a cultural standpoint, at least not right away. It would take time and it would require a lack of censorship. Finally, could 2B2T exist in Hytale from a gameplay standpoint? To answer this, we need to see what the games have in common. Right away after reading about the gameplay mechanics, I instantly saw a red flag. There does not seem to be any way to fast travel in Hytale. To an anarchy server, this is a huge detriment. Minecraft has the Nether, which is used to travel long distances more quickly, and 2B2T takes full advantage of this due to the Nether highways. Without any sort of way to fast travel, getting around could prove tedious. While Hytale may introduce some method of fast travel, currently there seems to be none, and that would definitely cause problems. Also, a hard reality for 2B2T players to face is that for many, hacking is part of the 2B2T gameplay experience, using every cheat and hack available to gain an advantage over others. Just another day in anarchy. Will Hytale allow the open usage of hack clients similar to Minecraft? Will using clients go against their terms of service? Well, according to the Hytale developers, and I quote, "However, to combat abuse, we will not permit modifications to the client itself. With the amount of freedom you are given with Hytale's toolset, however, you won't need to do so. Having a single version of the game to support makes things easier for us as developers too." Does this mean that hack clients such as Impact or Future won't be possible with Hytale? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But other than these points, it seems that being able to completely destroy a spawn area, build large bases, connect places with highways, and map out regions all seem possible. I've always dreamed of an anarchy server where nobody was able to hack. It might be cool. But it wouldn't be 2B2T. It would be something else entirely. So overall, for this category, just to play it safe, since we still know very little about the gameplay features, I'm going to leave this one as a maybe. But now, overall, based on all the points we covered today, I would say that in the end, yes, 2v2t could exist in Hytale, but it either wouldn't be the same or it would simply take a long time to recapture the magic of the Minecraft server. Now, I know what you're thinking next. Fit, are you going to be like every other YouTuber and start making content on Hytale when it comes out? Well, look, whenever the game gets closer to release, I'll let you know. But at the end of the day, I'm a 2v2t guy through and through. But that's it for today's video, everyone. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are both in the description down below. Will Hytale be able to overtake Minecraft's place as the #1 block game? Only time will tell. Minecraft is one of the most popular games of all time. It will be an uphill battle for sure. A lot of you have watched this video and you are not even subscribed to me. What's your problem? Hit that subscribe button right now. Take it easy, everyone, and we'll see you next time. And if you plan to play on 2v2t for yourself, just remember to stay alive out there, will ya?